Good morning. It is May 3rd. Just kidding, it's May 4th. Yeah, today's May 4th. It's my last full day here. It's the last day I'm gonna wake up to this view. So I'm gonna go get up and eat some breakfast. Then I'm turning in my car today. It is very overcast. It hasn't started raining. So I think what I'm gonna do is there's this little walking path that's right by my hotel, but it's really elevated. So I think I might check it out. I might not do the whole thing because it did say it was gonna take 4 hours, but I did want to go to the top and see what it looked like. We're at the gas station and I have to figure out how to use the pumps because it's not, you don't pay here, you pay inside. And the one time I did get gas, it was like one of those full service ones, so someone else pumped the gas for me. So I actually don't even know how to open the little gas cover thing, so we're gonna figure it out. So getting gas wasn't that difficult. It was a little bit of a learning curve because it has like preset buttons, so I guess it's like if you only wanted to pay a certain amount to fill your tank up, which we obviously don't have in the States, and then you go and you fill up first. Like, it's very trust based because you could fill up and just leave, and I'm sure they probably track you and whatnot, but you could technically do that. You have to go inside to pay. But geez, that's the most expensive gas that I've ever paid, I think, in my almost 10 years of driving. My car is back at home. To get a full tank, the most at the worst expensive gas times was I think $36. I just paid $62. And I know it's a little different because I think it's obviously in liters, but dang. All right, we're back. So there's my hotel, and here I'm at the little running path, walking path. This is gonna be my last walk / hike. So we're gonna be doing the Machiko. We're definitely not doing all 22 since it says it takes 4 hours, but this is what it looks like. And then you could go and do the other side. This is the sign to start, and you just go up all these stairs to the tippity top up there. Whoever said this is a running path, I cannot conceive how you could run. You cannot run up this path. I can barely walk up this path. Oh. Oh. All right, I have made it to the top. There's my hotel. It's actually a super beautiful day if you wanted to take a boat ride. Maybe I'll look into that and do that. But yeah, we made it to the top. Honestly, I think I might take the road down, even though it might take longer. That was way too steep, and I did slip a couple times because my shoes are breaking again. So I think I might just play it safe and go down the road or hitchhike. I'm just kidding, I won't do that. But I don't know if this is someone's dog. Oh, it is someone's dog. Okay, so I'm walking down the road. This is where I parked to do the photo in the little overlook of the airport with the heart seat. And if I remember correctly, this is still a good while away from my hotel, so I just checked the maps, but we are still on the right way. But I did freak out for a second because I was like, how does this all connect? But it does. So we're gonna be passing seat again. There's the airport. So there's the heart-shaped seat. I may just sit here for a little bit and see if I can catch I may just sit over here for a little bit and see if I can catch a plane coming in. So that flight just took off and you already can't see it because it's so cloudy today. Look what I found. It's the only other bugs that I've really seen. They're grasshoppers, I think. Crickets? I don't know. Alrighty, we're almost back to the hotel. Cliff, the water is so calm that I decided that I am going to do a dolphin tour. At first I wasn't, just because I live in Florida, so I do see dolphins quite often. So I wasn't like a huge, oh, I need to do this. But the water is very calm compared to when I took the boat ride when I did PR8. So I was like, you know what? Why not? So I'll just take a Bolt, which is like their equivalent to Uber there, and yeah, I guess YOLO, I'm on vacation. Why not? Alrighty, so I have been packing and now it's about 2:45 and I'm gonna call my Bolt so I can head over to the marina. It's actually a pretty nice day out for the weather saying it was gonna be bad, like there was gonna be rain and whatnot. See, this is why you can't trust the weather app. And yeah, so let's go see some dolphins and whales. Hopefully I see a whale, because obviously in Miami you don't see that, but I'll be satisfied with either. But fingers crossed for a whale. The guy who stood behind me in line, I'm just gonna call him, I don't know why I'm saying the guy behind me. His name is Martin in Belgium. And he texted me, he was like, oh, I went on the dolphin and boat. He texted me and he was like, oh, I went on the dolphin and the whale watching tour and he saw 2 whales. So hopefully we see a whale. So I got here to the port. The actual ocean, beautiful. Beautiful. But then behind me, the weather is black clouds. It doesn't look that black in the video, but it's definitely like dark clouds. So that's what's kind of crazy. This island is crazy. Everything's crazy. But I was starving, so I got some McDonald's. I don't know if that's the smartest move to do right before going on a speedboat, but we had to work with what we have, because I only had like 15 minutes because I'm supposed to be back here, which I am. But look at this little toy. It's a little bird and then a little monkey, and it's called a pet simulator. And sorry, I had to sneeze, but it didn't come out. It comes with little glasses to customize them. I don't know what's happening behind me, and I don't really want to be nosy, obviously. But when I came down here, I noticed them. There was a couple. They looked to be lovey-dovey. But now I'm seeing that the girl is crying a little bit, but still being lovey-dovey, so none of my business. That is how the sondering starts. What if they're vacation boyfriend and girlfriend, like how Stein and I were, and then they're leaving their separate ways? Or what if he just got a job somewhere across the world? Or this, or that? Or what if they're not lovers at all? What if they're in an affair? Who knows? See, and then I go down the rabbit hole of la da 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 da. There's also this bee that is circling me, and I'm not afraid of bees. I just obviously would not like to be stung again. That was very dodo of me. That was not our boat. We're walking to a different, like, marina dock. I will sell my soul for this roll. It's rice, salmon, and cream cheese. Oh, delicious.